Welcome to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it to Samuelson. And now he angles it across to Benson. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. And he was ready for that one. Quick pass to Panarin. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Darlene. Angles it over to Benson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Works it across to Panarin. Fox is carrying it ahead. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Long lead pass into the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a scores! What a finish on the play!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Moves it around along the half wall. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and he whiffs. Here's a short pass to Tuck. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off.
Tuck's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Quick feed to Timmins. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Timmins tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save! Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Stick save denies him, and I think that was off the shot.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Radish. Stops that one.
I love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kozak. Back to the blue line. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Strong defensive effort. That knocks him off the puck. Now a quick pass to Borgen. He got all of that one. Hyle's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Benson. Drives to the sweet spot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Sabres take over on possession. Snaps one from the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Blocked in front. Here's a save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And they skated out of the danger zone. First period nearly in the books here. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Sherry's got the puck along the wing. New York's looking to break out. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And one last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Shesterkin's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and
they score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Nice poke check. And he takes the dish. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Panarin's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and inside skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it. What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Buffalo's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. New York's got a hold of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass to Kulich. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. Buffalo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Right in front with the shot! Shuts them down! The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Here they come. Oh, here we go. Quick pass to Borgen. Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Luukkonen. And he moves it up to Kulich. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Vakanainen's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Big time stop there. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Kyle's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. McLeod's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And takes the feed. New York's got the puck in the corner. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Oh, he's cooking now. Dished on over to Vakanainen. Takes it across the blue line.
McLeod standing up, ready to go.
The Rangers fail to capitalize on the power play. Fantastic save!
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Comes up with the stop. Let's see what the officials are calling. Back-a-Ninen's going to the box for tripping.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. McLeod's got it into offensive territory. Feeds it over. Just gets enough to keep it out.
To Sirkins.
Scores a power play goal.
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Sabres have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Puts it on net. Denies him with the stop. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Miller. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And he had an answer with that save. New York's got it in their own zone. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Slides it diagonal into Tuck. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose an offender there. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Buffalo's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Blocker save by Luukkonen.
Luukkonen's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Sabres have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Easy pad save made by Luukkonen.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Feeds it to Fox. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Drills him. Tosses it on to Molestin. Gets it over to Samuelson.
Tuck's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, and he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
The Sabres have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right side. The Rangers played along the boards. Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal.
New York's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way here, James.
No
But they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Great stick work with the steal.
The Sabres are doing a great job.
Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Trocheck's won the draw at center. New York's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Good hit. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tuck. The Sabres have it from the corner. zone. Picked up along the wall by Byram. And he slides it quickly to Kulich. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Grabbed along the board by Schneider.
New York's been terrible tonight, James. There's a lackluster performance in all areas of the game, and now the bench is quiet. They know the effort that they've put in.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Buffalo's added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Shot! And kept that one out of the net.
So Sirkin's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Taken along the wall by Power. And it's turned aside by Shesterkin.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puck picked up by Radish. Oh, wow, look at this. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and
scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And a stick breaks that up. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And now he passes it to Carey. Avoids the poke check. Denies him and close.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Quick feed to Sheary. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Turn that one aside. Moves the puck across to Tuck. Taken by Thompson. Pass out front. And that's stopped. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Moves it to Fox. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Buffalo's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they've contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And he takes the feed. Moves it to Sabinishad. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Byron. Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save in front.
Luukkonen's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away. And these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Takes a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Buffalo's power play was something to behold tonight, partner.
Yeah, it certainly gave them some momentum, didn't it? They executed perfectly. It's almost like they transferred what they've been working on in practice right to the game here, James.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, and no shortage of blue shirts in the crowd tonight. The Rangers ready to rock here with EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick pass to Walensky. Quick shot! And a save and a beaut. Here's a short pass to Sabinishad. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Panarin. The Rangers looking against the half wall. It's a vacant front. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and makes the save. Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Quick feed to Sabinishad. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Sabinishad. Receives the pass. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Picked off by Trocheck. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Handles the puck. The Rangers carry it along the wall. The Sabres gain possession. Slides the puck to Norris. Oh, what a move to get by there. Stop that one.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. With possession along the wall. That goes off the mask.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here we go, one-man rush. And that's off a stick. A shot, and there's a clutch save on the play. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Oh, look at this. Buffalo's got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Quinn. Hot move over to Darlene. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Denies him on the play. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a chance. Scooped up along the wall by Quinn. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Quinn's got it along the wing. Buffalo's got it near the point. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Schneider's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. They go on the attack through center. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Pass to Krebs. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Benson. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Rangers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Lafreniere is going to play it against the half wall. Boots it off the post. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Moves inside. The Rangers grab possession of the puck. Textbook poke check by Byram. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save.
Luukkonen's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Slides it across to Trocheck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Loses the coverage there. Backhander. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And a great save.
Luukkonen's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if we can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained heavy pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends the puck across. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Blocked in traffic. Off the left wing and into center. Picked up along the boards by Darlene. Slides the puck across to McLeod. The Sabres played along the wing. Buffalo's got it now. The Rangers have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck scooped up by Kozak. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. From the point, they take control of it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Mellanston's got the puck in his own zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters, and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast. It's generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Cooley. Looking to make something happen at center. Look at this. And makes the save. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sabres are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Quick feed to Miller. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad.
Panarin's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Tries to get the puck to Mellanston. Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Puck grab by Mellanston. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the pass. New York's got him along the wall. Moves it to Thompson. Oh, and a good heads up. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Shesterkin's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
The Rangers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Picks off the pass. Takes control of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Zucker. They've got numbers here. Feeds the puck over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Soucy. Quick pass to Lafreniere. The Rangers have it now.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And that banks off a stick. Soucy's taking it from his own end. Radish is moving it ahead. Oh, look at this. From point blank. Sensational stop by Luukkonen.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Handles the puck at the point. Too much congestion in front. Sends it quickly to Zucker. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass across to Cooley. Shakes himself free. Shot. He scores! And it's back to Dallas.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New York's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Intercepted at center by Carrick. Puck sent over to Vakanainen. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Brzezinski's got it against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sheary. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. Shot redirected. Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Kulich. Panarin's got it in the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Artemi Panarin!
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the back end, and put it in.
Here's a short pass to Schneider. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Quick feed to Trocheck. Takes the feed. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Passes it to Tuck. Moves into the slot. And that goes off course off a body. Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
This is great edge work as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to turn quickly, and he does it. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Shot! And a great save!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here he is in close! Launches the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the whole team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to that. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
The Sabres have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense, and this game's awful close.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here in New York City. You know, on my way here to the rink, I said to my cab driver, let's go Rangers, and he went, wah, 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 wah. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Sabres are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves by the check. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and
first goal. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Smart defensive play there. Takes it to the front. Slides it across. Oh, clutch save with the glove off that redirect. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Back to the point, he set it up. Denies the slapper. Slides the puck across to Zibanejad. They've got numbers here. Puck picked up by Panarin. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. New York's ready to go on the attack. And now it's taken by Schneider. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game founder to get our broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, he's manipulating his opponent at will here. He's getting them to move their stick. They can't get on the puck. Why? Because he moves it east-west as fast as he goes north-south, James. And then he caps it off with a beautiful goal.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Tuck. Shot! Blocked in front. The Rangers better control themselves. They've been given 2 for an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Taken by Thompson. Shoots it on net. Makes the save. And that's poked away by Super. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that's taken away. Here's a chance. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And look at this. They've really worked up the intensity here. And the D comes up with it. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Sends it over to Gavrikov.
Soucy's almost back on the ice.
Penalty expires with the 1-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Shesterkin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Byram. Puck scooped up by Quinn. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. The Sabres going to work on offense. With the stop. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it to Quinn. Passes it over. Wow, that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Picked up along the boards by Byram. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Slides the puck across to Gavrikov. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Rangers take over on possession. Quick pass to Fox. lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives it to the crease. Picked up by Miller. His reflexes on display tonight. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a short pass to Miller. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! At the buzzer, and they go one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum. Heading into the next frame, they got to carry it forward.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that was stolen at center ice. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that pass is redirected. On-man rush. Takes a shot. And that's broken up. Now over to Sabinishad. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a chance on the attack. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Closes the gap along the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Takes a shot. They score. Buffalo's on the board, and suddenly we've got a different-looking hockey game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and there's so many games within a game, James, and this is one right here as they get within striking distance in the second period. A lot of runway here. Been rifling a lot of shots on net, and they get one to draw.
And that's turned aside with a glove. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Luukkonen's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Dishes it off. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Kulich. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denies that opportunity. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. There's a hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. And he coughs it up with the pass. Horgan's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. He's got a step. Oh, denies it on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Skates to the crease. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
New York's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Moves it to Brodzinski. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that's poked away by Schneider. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Panarin's crossed the line and gained the zone. Avoids the poke check. He scores! Archie Panarin! The Rangers deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Quick pass to Panarin. Grabbed along the board by Byron. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Shesterkin's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Here's a front pass to Byron. Big save. My word, they've really got them hooked in here in their own zone. Buffalo's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it. We just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals, but I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time has responded.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he takes the dish. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh up to that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Quick feed to Panarin. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Krebs. New York's got the puck. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Panarin. New York's on the attack. For point blank. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Panarin. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Buffalo's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Takes that pass back at the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. A chance at shot! Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Love this community, love the rabidness, love the fan base. We are in Buffalo, and they're ready to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Here's a chance. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it quickly over to Molenston. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they've got it in their own end now. And look at that. They finally get it out, and here they go in transition. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Molenston. Scooped up along the wall by Krebs. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? New York's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Miller. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. They've got some momentum here. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official. Thompson's getting called for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
And he takes the feed. Oh, what a pass save by Luukkonen. The Sabres are on the attack. Moves it in front. He scores! What a play! The Sabres are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
New York's got it in the neutral zone. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Puck grabbed by Miller. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's deflected. Fantastic save!
Luukkonen's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Rangers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The expectation when you're on the power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the power save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. New York's looking to break out. Moves it on over to Trocheck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you...
Breakaway. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Picked up along the boards by Radish. Buffalo's gained possession. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's broken out. Plays the puck up ahead. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up by McLeod. Shot! And that goes off a player. New York's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. Back in with intention. Oh, what a save in front.
Luukkonen's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Sabres are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Lafreniere has gained the line and on the attack. Takes the feed from the left side. The Rangers take it along the wall. Lines up with the corner. Oh, either save on the slapper. Denies him again. 13 seconds left. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Rangers win the draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Comes up with the block. Oh, he needed to make that save to tie one down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Luukkonen's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Grabbed along the board by Zibanejad. Great poke check on the reach. Looks to get the puck over to Zibanejad. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dahlin. With the blast! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Zibanejad. And the puck leaves the zone. Zibanejad's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Schneider. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Panarin. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Schneider. Gains the zone through center. Cuts to the front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lafreniere. And he dodges the poke check there. Passes it over. And there's the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Can't get it to go. Great defensive effort with the strip. Oh, wow. Oh, a clutch save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Receives the pass. Angles it over to Trocheck. They've got numbers. Trocheck's got the puck. And he had the answer on that one. Moves it quickly over to Power. Zucker's carrying it ahead. The Rangers have it from their own end. Drills them. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play. In all alone on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
And I like the premise of this team trying to elevate the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Pass in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there.
Shesterkin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Quick pass to Vakanainen. Directs it on over to Carrick. And it's a quick pass to Sheary. And they'll go the other way with it. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. That's a solid check on the play.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Panarin's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Takes the pass. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Now he slides it up to Molenston. Goes right to the crease. New York's got control of it now from their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that pass attempt is deflected. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Tosses it to Schneider. The Rangers take it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Knocked away. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Throws to the sweet spot. And that goes off a body. Simple stop by Shesterkin. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Slides it over to Timmins. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Blast from the blue line.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You got to play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Sabres gain possession. Turns it aside with the glove. Handles the pass from his goalie. Vakanainen stick handling in his own zone. New York's in now. Shakes off the coverage. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Vakanainen. The Rangers carried along the wall. From the neutral zone now. To the low slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes it and looks ahead. Gets it to the other point. Makes the save on the snapper. Look out! And that's off target as it hits a body. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Taken by Zucker. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Works it across to Fox. Passes on over to Gavrikov. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick feed to Dahlin. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Passes it over. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Slides the puck over. Melinskin's got control of the puck in the corner. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of intangibles and get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. One last save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Buffalo's P-10 unit was on fire tonight. They were like they were on the power play more times than not.
Well, they really did. I mean, they closed so quickly on the power play unit, gave them no time or space.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Buffalo, New York, one of the great hockey environments and atmospheres, and the Sabres are ready to charge. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Slides into Gavrikov. Takes it at center. Moves it to Zibanejad. The Rangers played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. And that's intercepted by Krebs. Quick pass to Benson. Handles the pass. New York's got him along the wall. Solid just to slow him down. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Off a stick and they can't connect. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Fox is taking it from his own end. Radish has got it along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Luukkonen's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Stopped by the goaltender. And he tossed it up in the pass. Stick save. I think that was the shot. The Rangers take over on possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes off the feed. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Shesterkin's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your piece like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Big opportunity here with this offensive zone face-off.
Wow, the goaltender, he just looks scorched out there right now. James, he's been under siege, peppered with shots. Got to find a way to weather the storm now.
The Rangers looking against the half wall. The Sabres have it now. Through center along the wing. Here we go. Andre rush here. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Buffalo's at the back end. And now it's grabbed by Soucy. And he takes the dish. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Buffalo's taking a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Quick feed to Power. And puts it just off course.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Sends the pass over. Takes it to the net. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders.
All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Penalty coming up here. Back at 9, that's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, I played out the PK here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Zuber. Takes the feed at the back end. The Sabres working around near the back end. Here's an offensive chance. Buffalo's got it near the point. Moves it to Norris. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I'd say yes, some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Vaakanainen's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was nothing.
Just as the penalty expires, they still light the lamp.
Yeah, and it was a great power play, a ton of motion and sustained pressure here, James. What I love about it is they seized the opportunity. They recognized that they still had an advantage, and they took it to the net.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Radish has got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Stars, and they're cooking now.
The Bird has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Sabres players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Slides it diagonally to Benson. Levels him with the hit. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
New York's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Steps across the blue line. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Miller. New York's got the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens.
Timmins is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Puck picked up by Kesselring. And that goes off his blocker.
Shesterkin's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. From the left side, they gain the zone. Slides it across. Byron's moving the puck through his own zone. Intercepts the pass. The Sabres have possession shorthanded.
Timmins is up and ready to go.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Power play has expired.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Zucker's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sets it out front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Feeds the puck over to Borgen. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Zucker. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Buffalo's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Zibanejad's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. The Rangers have it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Fox.
The Rangers weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Takes the feed. Takes the shot. And that goes off a player in front. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's intercepted by Miller. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pushes into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Quick shot. Here's a backhand. Denies him.
Shesterkin's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
They go on the attack through center. Great reach with the poke check. Fires it. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Return pass. Takes it in front. Jones lugging the puck. And look at the hustle here as they whip. He scores! Jason Sutter! Buffalo's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation last in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Sends a pass over. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Miller's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, we've played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
New York's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Fantastic save! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Poked away. And here's the pass to Benson. The Sabres played along the wing. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stick save. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they are on the attack. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Here's a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Shesterkin. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Ceci. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Puck picked up in the open ice. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Taken by Kulich. Passes it over. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Buffalo's got the puck. Makes a save. Quick pass to Radish. Good read with the stick to break that up. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. New York's got the puck along the wall. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Cuts to the paint. Denies him in close.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Kulich. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that's picked off. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Brodzinski. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it around along the half wall.
Buffalo's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
New York's looking to break out. Feeds it on over to Brodzinski. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Moves the puck along the half wall. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Here's a chance, sends it in front.